Hi everyone, this is 80 from 80 Scraps and Things. Today I'm going to be showing you this tutorial on how to make this very pretty daisies. So make sure you grab your hook and your yarn. Let's get started. Hi, welcome back. So like I said, we're going to be making all these pretty little daisies. So I'll be putting some of the important information down in the description. For this particular pattern, we will be using a multiple of 11 plus 3. It is a 6-row repeat and it is reversible. Now for this one, for the shell, we'll be doing kind of like little clusters. So they're like double crochet 2 together. And for our shell, so we'll be doing a double crochet 2 together and chain 2, and we'll be doing that 4 times in each of the designated rows. And for those, yeah, because we're going into the little hole, we don't have to worry about where exactly they go. So yeah, I hope that's making a little bit of sense. I'll show you how to do this. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna start with a chain of 36. All right, so now that I have 36 chain, I'm gonna skip the first chain and we're gonna do a single crochet in the next one. And then I'm gonna do a chain 1, skip 1, single crochet in the next one. Now we're gonna do a chain 3, skip 3, and on the 4th we do a single crochet. I'm gonna do that again, so chain 3, 2, 3, skip 3 stitches, single crochet on the 4th. Now we're gonna do a chain 2, skip 2, single crochet on the 3rd stitch, and then we're going to repeat from the first chain 3 to that point. So we're going to do 2 little sets of the chain 3, single crochet, and you're going to be repeating this little pattern until you get towards the end of your row. We're going to do a chain 2, then 2 sets of the chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3. Pardon the puppy. She's just relaxing behind me. Okay, now that I've come to the end of my row, so you should be finishing on the 2 sets of a chain 3. For this one, we're just gonna finish our row. We're gonna do a chain 1, skip 1, and on the last stitch, we'll do a single crochet. Okay, so hope that made sense. So you start with I'll bring it up a little bit. So you start here with a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, and then chain 3, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, chain 3, chain 3, chain 2, chain 3, chain 3, chain 1. Now from here we can start building our first row of half daisies. So we're going to start doing only the half ones at the bottom, like this. And then from there you will see full daisies as you work your project all the way up. So for this first one, we're going to do a chain 3. And then on the chain 1 space is where we're going to start a 1/4 of the daisy. So we're going to start with the first double crochet 2 together. So if you haven't done that one before, we start our double crochet but don't finish it. So you should leave those 2 loops on your hook and then we do a yarn over and start the next one. Yarn over, pull through 2, and now that you have those 3 loops, we do a yarn over, pull through all 3. Then we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to do another one in that space again of the double crochet 2 together. And then we're going to chain 1, and we're going to skip the chains over here at the bottom. We're going to go to this single crochet. We're going to do a single crochet on top of it. Like that. We're going to do a single crochet. We're going to skip the first 3 chains right here and go to the 2 chain space, and we're going to do 4 of those double crochet 2 together and chain 2, double crochet 2 together, and chain 2, double crochet 2 together again, chain 2, double crochet 2 together, and we finish this one with a chain 1. And then we're going to skip the 3 chain, go onto the single crochet and do a single crochet on top of it. And we're going to do this one more time. So chain 1, and on the chain 2 space we'll do our half daisy right here. So again, we do the double crochet together 3 times, followed by a chain 2, and then on the 4th double crochet together, you only do a chain 1 after that one, okay? That's 3. And 4, and then a chain 1. We skip the chain 3 space, go to the top of that single crochet, do another single crochet, and now we're going to do a 1/4 of a daisy onto the chain 1 space over here at the end. So we're going to do our double crochet together, chain 2, double crochet 2 together, and then on top of that single crochet we'll go ahead and do a double crochet to finish that row. All right, for row 3 we're going to start now building the bottom daisies for the next row. So this one we're going to chain 1, turn your work around. If you want to turn your work first and then chain 1, you can do that as well. And then on top of that last double crochet we're going to do a single crochet, we're going to chain 3, and then we're going to do 4 of those double crochet 2 together, but we're going to do 1 on top of each of the next 4 double crochet 2 togethers from like the previous row. So you'll be doing these onto the same stitch like that, so they make little clusters, and then we go on to the next one. We skip that space in between here, we go to the next double crochet two together and do another one on top of it like that. And then one more. Okay. From here, we will chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And on the space in between, like in the middle of that daisy, we will do a single crochet. Hope that's making sense so far. So again, we're gonna chain 3, and we're gonna start the next half of a daisy with a double crochet 2 together on top of each of the next 4 double crochet 2 togethers. And pardon the noise we have. Our complex is putting in new plants in the neighborhood, so they're digging out holes. So if you hear that like banging or whatever, it's probably the gardeners digging up a hole. Okay, so now that we've got those 4, we're gonna chain 3 and then go again to the middle of that previous daisy and do a single crochet, and we're gonna do this one more time. 1, 2, 3 chain, and then on the next one we start doing our double crochet 2 togethers. All right, so now that I have all 4 of those little clusters, I'm going to chain 3, and then on top of that last chain right there, like the 3rd chain, we will do a single crochet. Okay, so that was row 3. Row 4, we're going to set up like row 1, where we just did the chains and the double or the single crochets across, and that way it will give the build space for us to do or finish, I guess, that daisy. So we're gonna chain 1, and then on top of that last single crochet, we'll do another single crochet. We're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then on top of the first double crochet 2 together, we will do a single crochet, chain 2, and on top of the last double crochet 2 together, we'll do another single crochet, chain 3, on top of the on top of the single crochet here, we'll do another single crochet, chain 3, on top of the first one, chain 2, top of the last one, chain 3. So you should be able to see that pattern starting to form a little bit. Chain 3 again, on top of the first, chain 2, on top of the last, chain 3, and on top of the single crochet. Beautiful. If you wanted to stop at that point, that's essentially the row that you'll be finishing on. So whenever you see one of these rows, that's a good place to like stop your project if you want to have a nice even line at the top. All right, so now that we've done row 4, we can do row 5. I'm going to start with a chain 1, And then we're going to do another single crochet on top of that last one. Sorry, I keep moving my hands all over the place. Chain 3. Oh wait, no, not chain 3, chain 1. My bad. So chain 1, and then we're going to start doing our clusters into the space of the chain 2. So we're going to do our double crochet, 2 together, chain 2, double crochet, 2 together, chain 2, one more time, and on the last one, instead of doing a chain 2, we do a chain 1, skip the chain 3, go to the single crochet and do a single crochet. Again, chain 1, do our set of clusters, 4 double crochet 2 togethers with a chain 2 in between, and after the 4th one we only do a chain 1. And then we do a single crochet on top of the single crochet, chain 1, one more time, and you'll do this until you finish your row. And single crochet on top of a single crochet. Beautiful. Now you can actually see a full daisy. Okay, so we're gonna be working the next row, row number 6. It'll be essentially like the reverse of row number 2 over here, because we're now gonna be offsetting all those little daisies, as you can see. So row 6, we will start with a chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna do our double crochet 2 together on the first 2 of the last row. Chain 3 into the middle of the top of that daisy, do a single crochet, chain 3, and we're going to start doing now our sets of 4 double crochet 2 togethers over the next 4 stitches. Chain 3, and then into the middle of the top of the daisy, chain 3, 4 double crochet 2 togethers, chain 3, single crochet in between, chain 3, and now that we're at the end of the row, we're just going to do 2 double crochet 2 togethers, and then on the last stitch we will do a crochet.